Slidey, slidey.
The gap in front is now 0.42.
Oh boy, oh boy. His braking is different to mine though. No problem, Misty Miles. Have a good day. Oh, I didn't go to first again. What am I doing? The wrong gear twice. I give 17 months, Lawman. He's slow around here.
Come on, nail him already.
Unfortunately, he's allowed the guy behind to catch up.
The gap to Bandon Black behind is now 0.32. Car on your right.
Dude,
Right
come
side
on.
clear.
Come on.
Okay, Paul, you're halfway home.
You can
Got
see I'm
plenty of fuel.
following a car who's clearly slower than me. So why are you punting me?
Watch those track limits or we'll get a penalty.
Yeah, I saw that coming as well, Losaki, but I kind of hope that he wasn't an idiot.
12.
Oh, my car's like not right. Music Man was like so slow through the bends, and he was getting you could see him starting to shake, and he's getting really like slower, and the car behind was just catching us up. And, like, all he had to do was just wait. Why do you try and dive down the inside of like bends like that?
Watch those track limits.
Oh, it's frustrating. Oh, let's take the cars in now.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.8 seconds.
It feels mostly okay, but it's a little bit shaky. What usually happens is it'll suddenly do something weird under braking. I hope he has fun behind Music Man. I ain't going 2 up through that chicane. I really don't fancy going 2 up through that chicane. You need You need two people who really know what they're doing. Which was the guy that hit me and which was Music Man on the name list?
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Oh, there they are. 1, 2, 3. So Jamie's the guy that hit me, I think.
Gap ahead is now 3.1.
And he's still behind Music Man. The force feedback, when you're turning right, the force feedback's kind of getting a bit squirrely. Let's try and catch up this pack. I'm kind of hoping somebody up front will take one of the other ones out. Like Music Man will probably bin it at some point. And hopefully the guy who hit me might actually have a collision with him. You can see he's still, you can't get past him. He's got the same problems I've got. He's just slowing the whole pack down, but we can't get past him. That was a 1x then. Oh, he got past him, so it's the other two now. Come on, that's not a 1x.
No, Paul.
Oh, that's a frustrating race, that is.
One more lap to go.
I can just hope that something happens between those two. Get a couple of freebies. And a bit of justice.
Flag. Caution. Right side's clear. Car left, clear left.
I was lucky I didn't get taken out then. Yeah, that could have been worse.
P11, that's the end of the race. Never mind.
P11, what a load of rubbish. Oh dear. There's Freddie Ting! So Music Man started like 3 places behind me. Mrs. Squirrel's just brought me a cup of water. I'm gonna make an assumption that this has come out the fridge. Otherwise that's a bit random. My Music Man got past, I think, when I selected the wrong gear, if I remember. Mr. Brylar, Squirrel, you have the gloves, but where are the rest of the outfit? Dude, I ain't wearing a one-piece. Yeah, T1, no, sorry, T1, I had the wrong gear. I think I had gear 2 here, and I think this is where he got me. Yeah. That's where I lost. Like, my whole race just hinged on that gear change. Because after that, I was behind him and he's slower. And I couldn't get past him. And the guy back here then caught us up. And then this guy punted me out. Mrs. Squirrel ain't too well. She's got really bad stomach pains. I think she's eaten something, maybe. Really? I mean, come on, bro. What are you actually thinking here? There's no room for that, is there? There's no room for that dive. It's just a straight up torpedo run. You can see two cars on the racing line, and he's like, at this point you should be going, abort mission. You should be aborting the mission at this point, not just pushing it anyway and then taking a car out just for good measure. I like how he turns left just to make sure that I complete the spin. What? He had no business down there. So that lost me like 3 places, I think. Yeah, you see that's got some damage, I think. Or maybe not. That's got some damage though. Nah, it's not report worthy, no. Very few things are. It was a risk that it paid off. Carl, I don't know about you, but that's not how I like to race. And I can only hope when the new damage model comes that that kind of racing won't be an option. Whee! I think he took the cone out. Like, racing is a non-contact sport. If you even consider using contact as a way of winning, then you shouldn't be racing, in my opinion. That's nasty, bro. That's gonna hurt. Oh, this is the guy that punted me. Oh my god, it's the same guy. It's actually the same guy. To be fair, I don't think I was gonna take that curve. There you go. Probably a slight iRacing loss and a slight SL loss to boot. Not necessarily non-contact as Rubbin's racing, but spinning others isn't part of racing. I don't think I agree with that, Lord Sokyo. I think that it is a non-contact sport, and it should always be that way. If you make contact, it means somebody's not doing the right thing. Usually a misjudgment. Results. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the dirt, things are a little bit different, you know? -4, -0.1. My SR is taking a bashing. And it's all down to other people bashing me. It's frustrating. When's the next one? 230. Let me just check when the radical is. The radical's crazy. $4 p.m. Blimey. $2.15 skip. It's not worth it. I'll probably just lose iRating. When's the 3 p.m.? See, it's really annoying because if I finish one race and then I've just missed this one. Like, you could go skip Barber in this. You could alternate skip in this. But you can't alternate between the GT3 and this. Just go and see if Mrs. Squirrel wanted anything. I think Chrome updated a while ago, didn't it? Johnny H97, good morning. Really enjoying being part of the best community on Twitch. Good luck at racing today. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Johnny. Luke Stevens, 3 months. I don't think I read that one. Vrome with 47. A wild sub button appeared. Only 1 month of the 4-year. Steph Leggy, welcome back. You think you're going to do the GT3 after this one as well, Sokia? I'd like to do the street stock thing, but that means waiting 50 minutes or doing a skip Barbara, of which I probably won't finish that high. So it's a tough one. Hey, Phoenix. I'm thinking maybe she got this. Let me just try it. I'm assuming that's chilled water out the fridge. I don't know. From some of your YouTube videos, I imagine you have a beard. That's amazing, bro. So you can hear a voice, and then in your mind's eye, without any clues, just from the voice alone, you've put a beard on the face. I'm intrigued by that. Mustache as well? What kind of a beard? Full beard? Big beard? Goatee? What do they call that one? A mullet or something? Oh, what do they call that? That one where it's round though, like that. A Thyrox type of beard. No, where it's like around the mouth there, like that. Can't remember the name of it. More than just stubble, fair enough. No, the goatee's a little one on the chin. That's the goatee, isn't it? Sammy, 35 months. Farmson must be close to release. Hashtag way to track the year. Lol. Right, back in a sec. Right, so I have an operational fridge. And that was actually water out of the fridge, which was chilled. And Mrs. Squirrel brought it because she said it tastes funny. And I'm like, well, of course it tastes funny. It's going to have to, like, flush quite a bit through before it stopped tasting funny. So yeah, give it about an hour or two, I might have ice cubes. Gaming Bro, thank you for 2 months. This will be my 8-month anniversary, but Twitch decided to lock me out of my account and end my subscription. Was there a reason for that? Let's find somebody quick. Race room. I saw Mr. Gibbons playing it yesterday. I've not played it. I don't have it. Honour to witness this memorable day. The fridge. Exciting times. As far as I'm concerned, the kitchen is the thing that goes around my fridge. Well, when you get a new water filter, you've got to run it through a couple of times. It's like you've got a fridge with pipes. So you've got brand new piping coming into the fridge, then a new water filter, then the tank inside. Like, it all needs to flush through before it's going to stop tasting a bit weird. It's going to have like a plastic smell to it for a few litres, I think. Maybe more. I have no idea what Group 5 is. Yeah, it's what you call a plumbed-in fridge, Newborg. So we had a pipe. Where the washing machine is on the other side of the kitchen, we had the pipe work redone, and a pipe was basically run underground to the other side of the room. So that way the fridge can be connected into it. Because if you're going to have a fridge with cold water and or ice, you've either got to pour water in it, which means it has a tank, and you fill it up, or you have it plumbed in, so it can get water whenever it needs it. So we went for a plumbed in one.
Pit exit's clear.
Meh. Group 5 is like these cars but from the 70s. Oh, right. Too early. 600 to 1,000 horsepower. Wow. Right. It's like the old F1 turbo then. Squirrel's new fridge. It'll probably happen.
The leader has just done a 153.69.
Isn't that a bit too much?
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Uh-oh. Messed that up completely. Well, most houses in the UK don't have a cellar, Calco. The old, like, Victorian ones do, but most houses don't. Because that would be the ideal place to do your laundry.
The leader's just done it. 153.68.
Yeah, a lot of the bigger houses will have a separate, what they call utility room, which is where you put your washer and dryer and stuff. No, no, no. You have a basement. Do you have a problem with like mice or anything? Kenducci, how you doing, sir? Oh my god, it's so annoying through there. You get an off track on one side, and the other side you basically get 1.1 second yield.
Delete the lap.
Basement is new, but you have trouble with cobwebs. I nearly overdid that then.
Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace.
1.3 and normally 0.7.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
I've no idea, Baz. I know in the kitchen we had to order 14 square meters of floor tile, but we've got a box left, and that doesn't.
153.62. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
That doesn't include under the cupboards, under the units.
Car on your left. He's still with you. He's still with you. Still there. Still there. Still there. Left side's clear.
Sector 1 is 2.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace.
Sokol, thank you for 33 months, bro. Many years of entertainment and laughs. Used to be go by, oh, the Socko, yeah, I remember that name.
You're currently 3.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
Whoopsie. Well, the guy, that Giovanni, I don't know, seems to be a lot quicker. Maybe he's light on fuel.
Bad luck, Paul. This lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits. Sector 2 is...
What's that, PC Kelly?
Off the pace.
I think I just did exactly what he did. I think I was following his line.
The leader's just done a 153.53.
Your dad grew up on a HO, on HO, not O. I've no idea what that means. Fair enough, BC Kelly. I was confused. Trying to keep up with the chat, and I was like... You're going to try this race and you're trying to keep it clean? Well, it depends how it splits. Ah, they talk about the scale of train sizes. Gotcha, bad. What is the SOF?
1959.
Ugh. Can't you just give me an easy ride? Ben Summers, is that you? By any chance? What was the guy who ran me? I'm trying to work out what he's called. I wish it'd just give me like a lower strength of field, then I can have a decent run. Instead of like people who are just gods round Nürburgring. SOF is the strength of field. It's basically an average of the I rating. So if you took everybody's I rating, added it up and divided it by the number of drivers, that's your strength of field. Where's the beer gone? I never had one.
It's now 31 Celsius.
Oh, this is that guy. Giovanni. Yes, busy beer. The non-alcoholic Diet Coke and orange beer.